You think we look pretty good together. You think my shoes are made of leather, but I'm a substitute for another guy. I look pretty tall, but my heels are high. The simple things you see are all complicated. I look pretty young, but I'm just backdated now, yeah. Substitute like lies for fact. Substitute your plastic Mac. I look all white, but my dad was black. My fine looking suit's really made out of sack. I was born with a plastic spoon in my mouth. The north side of my town faced east and the east was facing south. And now you dare to look me in the eye when crocodile tears are what you cry. It's a genuine problem, you won't try to work it out at all, just pass it by, pass it by. Substitute like Coke for gin. Substitute like me for him. Substitute you for my mom. At least I'd get my washing done. Yeah. Thank you.
The fans are going really mad here.
I'm ever so sorry, we can't do it.
Less!
We're ready. Thank you very much, Richard. Excellent.
This is Richard Bridge Guitar Building Workshop.
Not building workshop.
There's a guitar there we just built. It was a couple of planks of wood a minute ago. Amazing.
Here's one I prepared earlier.
So your selects one first, is it left for the first fret?
Yes.
I want to get this right because I always do these wrong.
With the length of time you've been playing guitar, you should bloody know by now.
Well, I never change them. I never break strings. Those ones have been on.
Strings.
They've been on there for 3 years. Them ones.
Little bend in the end. This doesn't apply to you because you don't have to do that because you don't have pigs.
Yes,
now
I do.
You haven't got a guitar.
I've got those on the end of my strings.
Yeah, but it goes through the bridge like that, doesn't it? Not with pins.
Sorry, yes, you're right.
Right. Pass me the.
So you
A
actually bend them?
pin.
Right, I've never done that before.
It means that it sits underneath the table.
Okay, that's good.
Down the hole. In goes the pin. Not tight. You can feel the string pull up against the underneath of the table.
Yep.
It's now bearing on the inside of this piece of wood. It's not being held in by friction. Only just tight enough. Too tight is, and that I think went in too tight. Because there'll be a bugger to get out otherwise. And it's not the pressure of this that holds the string in, it's the fact that the string can't get back into the hole because the ball end is now bearing on the underneath of the wood. This pin only has to not fall out.
So it's perfectly acceptable to have the peg sticking out that distance, is it?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Now before you go any further, what's that?
That's
I'll explain that to you when I've finished stringing the guitar.
Now we watch
it's
the
to
end
do
bit.
with intonation. Right.
He's done that to all mine, he's set up.
Through the hole with a steady hand, proving I did not have too much to drink last night. Well, I was impressed by that at that length. Right, there it is drawn up to the thingy.
Yeah.
Take hold of that. Back
1 fret.
1 fret. You might need to do it a bit more on a mandolin because the frets are closer together.
A foot and a half then on the mandolin.
Explain the back 1 fret, why?
Because now you know you've got enough slack there
Slack.
to wind round the post enough times.
Okay.
Enough and not too many.
That's a good, because I always get that wrong and have to do it again, yeah, so that's
That
good, that's a
goes
good
round
tip.
here,
Back 1 fret, that's
Guitar
good.
stringing lessons.
underneath,
Underneath.
thus. Come here, you bugger.
This is the magic bit.
Now, that's there. Now,
Yeah. That goes
pull
under
that up there. Now when you wind this on, that will be pinched against the post by the string tension, won't it?
Yeah, I like it.
Never heard of that one before. That's great.
And then he
I
gets,
think that's a Rogers invention, to be
then he
honest.
gets his windy thing.
Then you get your windy thing.
Which I must
I
invent.
think
go.
the windy thing's brilliant.
It is.
So windy, 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 windy.
Starting
Careful,
handle, he calls it.
Well, it is.
It is a starting handle, isn't it? Yeah.
And the string winds. No, it doesn't. This one is now winding the wrong way up the post. At which point you swear and slacken it off again. It's got to go underneath the other string
Underneath.
there. Now it's winding down the post, creating the proper back angle.
So they're what? They're underneath each other all the way up the thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
We'll tune it in a minute. And nip that off a length that it's not going to poke itself into your finger or fly off and blind people.
And does that take the back 1 fret with the slack? Does that also?